Hey everyone, it's Blushing Panda here with my final week of Inktober. Wait, my final week? Yep, you heard it right, Kuma kids. I finished my first monthly challenge. So I thought it'd be cool to combine the final week with the last 3 days in this video. Plus, I have a little treat in hand, so stay tuned. Also, I'm animated! Well, partly for now. You'll see more improvements within this month. Enough talking, let's get to the video. Day 22, open. So, this week's art medium is markers, which was very last minute, so I have no plans. I seriously have no idea what I'm doing, but I looked up many tutorials on YouTube, so I wasn't completely in the dark. For the first picture, I used the same technique I did with my last week of Inktober with watercolors. You can check the description below or right up there. Or I just color the background to actually get the hang of it before I go crazy with it. And let me tell you about these markers, my Kuma cubs. They were not lying about how beautifully Woohoo marker blends. I don't know if it's just because I've been using Sharpies or I've been avoiding markers like the plague for years, but man, these quickly became my favorite medium. With watercolor still being my number one, of course. Love ya. But I was really impressed. Day 23 is sleek. Once again, I was rushed out of my studio by my introverted family. So, I couldn't say much about this one, unfortunately. I didn't have enough time to even get my markers out. But I must go on to the next day. Which is Day 24, Extinct. I like this one. It made me miss drawing skeletons. Fake skeletons, I mean. Fake. From my school. I was probably the only student in that class that was excited about drawing the anatomy. I'm such a nerd. Unfortunately, since I didn't have a chance to use the markers yesterday, I was still pretty new to the medium, so I just colored the backgrounds again. But I was starting to experiment by shading the bones. I'm leveling up, people. 25. Splat. And there is a running joke with this drawing. No, seriously. No other day but today, my pen decided to bleed over my paper. You see me trying to fix it with my Jelly Roll pen, but nah, it's staying there. My initial plan was to draw a skeleton breakfast with eggs and bacon, having the bacons as crossbows, because you can never have enough spooks. Then I saw the kitty one on Pinterest, and I just had to do it. I was very happy with the results. Day 26. Connect. I was really up in my game with these markers and decided to add my color pens to the drawing. I heard of people using colored pencils with the markers, but I don't really hear much about people adding colored pens. I used them before in a previous video. You can find that video in the description as well. I was trying to go with a 1950s theme because they remind me one of those twisted t-shirts I used to see in Hot Topic. I even had this little skit in my head. I was drawing it. It went something like, "Susie, you better not be talking to those boys on the phone." "No, Dad, I'm talking to Cthulhu." "That's my girl." What is wrong with me? 27, Spark. This day was a cherry on top. Get it? Because it's a birthday cake and it's his birthday but seriously, I was finally understanding how markers work and it was beginning to show. I got the idea how to do skin tones from a YouTuber named The Power of Drawing. Her videos were super mega helpful, so please check out her channel. Links in description. I couldn't decide what color to give his shirt, that's why I waited to the far end to color it. At first I was going for a green, but then I just went with the old color theory route since I already had yellows and brown. I thought it makes sense to have red since it's in that area. And of course, the picture's not done until I add the sprinkles. Day 28, Crispy. I'm not gonna break myself again. But the color pins really softened the illustration, if that makes sense. Sadly, I wish I used a different color for the background so the chips would pop out more. I mean, I'm still learning, so trial and error. we're moving on to digital for day 29, which is patch. I thought it'd be fair to go to digital for the last 3 days of Inktober, since I did everything in equals amount of 7s for the week. For this day, I decided to draw the Cabbage Patch doll. I was gonna draw the doll with like chunky scars around it from Child's Play, but I just went with the broken, abandoned doll look instead. Funny, I remember owning a Cabbage Patch, but I don't know where it went. It just disappeared. Day 30. Slither. I wanted to try something different with this one, and I gotta say, I despise vector art. It's so strict. Everything has to be by the lines, but for some reason I just kept wanting to add shade here, add a highlight there, and ugh. I was literally fighting myself over this. Maybe I'll try this again later. Or not. And finally, we have day 31 Risk. This time, I went with a concept/oil painting approach. I think it wasn't bad for the first time. I did look up a lot of tutorials how to approach this, so I had an idea like where I want my art to look like. However, I feel like the painting is too dark. Please let me know in the comments below if that's true or not, because my tablet, it was showing it lighter, and of course my laptop is already dark, so it's hard to tell how dark it really is. Also, while you're in the comments, tell me what your favorite medium is to draw with. with that being said, I am making a schedule to post twice a month here, with the additional one more video for this month to discuss upcoming project for the holidays, which I'll be talking about next week. So if you enjoyed the video and hear more about the project, please like and subscribe and poke that bell. All my socials and materials are in the description, and remember, stay safe, stay cool, stay weird. Bye, nerds.